Alrighty, my friends. We are back. I hope chair time was the best time you've ever had. Alright, let's see what we got here. Let us see. I was thinking last night, what Covenant 10 combo do I want to try? Because Covenant 10 is so hard. And I feel like Wyldenten is like the best, in my experience, from both games, the best guy at having AoE damage. Because as long as you get the version of him that is... Where is it? That is quick sweep. It's just so crazy strong. If you get sweep or quick first, you just need to get the other and you're in really good shape. So I probably want to try a Wyldenten run to get our next whatchamacallit, Covenant 10 attempt in. So what secondary do we want to do here? Let me see here. We've gotten Banish secondary, Luna. We could try Pyreborne. Pyreborne secondary. Maybe do some sort of Pyre gel stacking with Wyldenten slamming all the Pyreborne guys. And what do I want to get here? I just really like Herzl's Horde. I really like the setup deployment being cheaper. If Wildenten's slaying everything, though, getting permanent buffs could be very good as well. Alright, let's go for this. Awoken primary, Wyldenten champ, Pyreborne secondary with Pyre Gel, and the Pyre Savagery for the slays. Let's see if we can get something going here. Feels good to be back in Garrison. Well, I'm glad to see you back. So, you said you haven't been able to be on Twitch for a long time because you were in a country with no Wi-Fi? What country were you in? Ah, rejuvenate spikes. Problem is I have no heals for this. You always get the right thing at the wrong time. Okay. Is Wyldenten a 3 capacity? Yes. Alright, well there's the quick. So let's get the quick, and then we hope we get the sweep. Train stewards gain boom. Light scourges cost 0. What do we got here? Savagery, he gains rage on siphon. The lifesteal one, and it's entropy, the sap one. I want to try this, but I kind of want to try that when I can reform. Why would they put a cooldown on a sacrifice ability? Because sacrifice kills themselves. Let's get the Blights and Scourges are free thing. You're living in the Seychelles. I don't know what that is. Seychelles? Working out there, had a small life crisis and decided to become an ecologist and trained to be a scuba instructor to complete switch around life. Well, that's cool. It's a country off of Africa. Okay. So are you still there or did you leave? That sounds like pretty crazy big change in life, but also sounds pretty awesome. Damn, this first draw was terrible. I didn't get any of my direct damage spells. You've got to run friends over for dinner arriving imminently. You'll be back again at some point. You're gone now, and you live in Scotland instead of England. Okay. All right, cool. Well, have fun with your friends. I'll look forward to chatting more when you come back later, my friend. Good to see you. So if I do this, it'll kill all of you. Means I won't get the sleigh, but I could just do this. Still get the sleigh, but I don't want to leap things. 23 damage. Just keep you healthy, I guess. Wish I'd got the sweep, Wyldenten. Sweep is so good. And that'll get you the sleigh and keep you from taking damage. I don't know if we're beating this boss, actually. Alright, see you later, Garrison. He still has 6 sap, though. Why is the sap still on you? Well, maybe started with 7 sap, actually. Let me do this. I want this to end as quickly as possible. Actually, the sap's just going to be gone. Are we big enough? Wow, we only do 74 damage. I think I might need to do this. Here's 110. I think we lose. If he gets 4 attacks off, 55. Pretty sure we die if we let him through. 118, he'll have 220 something health. 55. 4. 7. He's gonna have 8, actually 8 attack. Alright. I gotta, this is not great. Alright, let me set up on the 2nd floor, actually, because he still had sap something on the 2nd floor. So if I do this... Dude, literally every single one of my units has friggin' 3... whatchamacall, that sucks. I have no heals. It's making this so awkward. Ooh, if they die to the spikes on you, I think that counts as a slay. This start is looking pretty horrible. I think maybe I shouldn't have done the challenge. Okay, maybe if I draw a unit here. Okay, this might do it. 44. 60. I might live. Okay, we live with 6 health. This might be a restart, but at least we get past the first effing fight. It's kind of crazy. Okay, this heal might actually be really good for getting this guy to not be insta-dead. Glimmer is really nice. We get us Calcified Ember. It is backline 3 damage. Let's go with this one. I have no way to get eggs currently. Apply 4 Pyre Gel to enemy units. That's pretty good. Does give me the Ember thing, but... Alright, Merchant of Magic or Merchant of Steel. A 2 Space Sweep guy could be good for you. To go behind you while I'm healing you with Restoration Detonation. Oh, this guy's new. Revenge Gain Ember. Another... Literally every unit choice I've had so far has been 3 capacity. This sucks. I mean, maybe I can do a Cultivate build, but... Can I get a small... Okay, we do have at least Smidge Stone. Okay. Alright, well, I have 2 different units I want to heal now. Now I really wish I did get the AoE heal thing. Spikes Rejuvenate or the Cultivate Rejuvenate. If I do this one, I can put this guy with my quick dude and give him bonus attack, I guess. Alright, this is looking a little bit of a dead run right now to me. -1 Ember, I do not think I can do -1 Ember here. Yeah, we have a lot of high costing cards. Oh man, those cost 0. I forgot about that. That's awesome, actually. Okay, you're both got quick, so you're both getting a slay. $50 damage here. So I could kill them all. And then actually the sleigh will go on the right guy. That's perfect. That is perfect, actually. $365 damage. We don't quite slay you. Okay, still, this should be enough. Hopefully this gets close enough that we'll kill you on the next 2 floors. This is not bad, though. Did get some slays. 15 damage to you. Nice, we got there. Beautiful. Okay. Alright, alive at 6 health. Seems like the beginning of our last challenge where we barely stayed alive at first. Alright, there's that heal. Okay, let's get some rejuvenate procs, hopefully. Gain a thing. Man, we have some really high costing things. What does your ability do? Apply fire gel 12 to the front enemy unit. It's pretty good, honestly. I'm hoping to do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Get all 3 guys on the same floor. Get a holdover on Glimmer, and I can get some pretty crazy rejuvenation stacking. I think I'm gonna skip here. Nice. Oh, is there a Merchant of Spells? There's a Merchant of Spells. Great. Oh, gosh, I really need the heal. Well, I won't get a Merchant of Spells for a while if I don't go here. I'm going here. This might kill me, but we'll just be consigned to a slow death. Otherwise, it feels like sweep. Could make you quick sweep for now. What do we got in here? Okay. Do I have any consumes? One consumed so far. Well, to keep us alive right now, Gross Michelle, give me a bunch of extra attack could be very helpful. I don't know that I'm pronouncing that word correctly. Consume. I'd really like his holdover. Damn. Alright, well, intrinsic. It's not bad. Intrinsic holdover, intrinsic magic power, so it's a bigger heal to start the fight. I want this less for the heal and more for the proc, so I'm gonna not do the magic power. Make that free. Okay. Now we have a couple ways we can go about doing this, and I'm always doing the Titan thing, even though I maybe shouldn't always go for the Titan thing. But I'm always going for the Titan thing. So, sweep guy could go with Wyldenten so he's quick. And then these guys can be rejuvenating each other. And we'll see how this setup works. I eventually want to put the rejuvenate guys on their floor if possible. How are you dying? 26 damage. Are you... When an enemy unit dies, you gain 4 rage. So these two are going to die. You're going to gain 8 rage. And it's 2 damage per rage. So 8 times 2 is 16. 16 plus 7 is 23. I think it's actually exact lethal. Yeah, 23 plus 3 is exactly 26 lethal on you. Goodness gracious me. I do not have a way to not have you die to exact lethal damage here. Do I? I might as well let you get the slays even though you'll die then, so let's give you attack. And get you played up here. Keeps you alive, barely. No to keep you alive. Goodness, this guy's scaling damage is scaled so freaking fast. You're gonna down the spikes. You guys are not dying up here. Oh, okay, this combo is not looking too hot right now. I really needed sweep on Wyldenten to start. 25 damage, there's no way I keep you alive. Okay, this is looking over. Jesus. Alright, should I have done a different setup maybe? Let's try a different setup. And if this second attempt doesn't work, then we're restarting with maybe a slightly different combo potentially here. I feel like maybe my starting cards were not the best. We got rejuvenate stuff when we have no healing cards to start. Why did the rejuvenate lowest health? You have 30 health, you have 78 max health. So I guess it has to be their actual, not max health, their current health. I've always been a little confused about that. Oh, you're insta-dead. And there's, I didn't get the heal, so that's fine, I guess. Does this save you any damage? I think it might actually save you a little damage if I do this. Okay, we'll go with that. Let me get my heal. Alright, got my heal. You are still barely alive. You're not killing anybody. Our synergy is just not there this run. Huh. You're not dead. It's good to see. You are dead. Now, let's just buff Wyldenten as much as we can and see if that will get us there. I have a feeling it will not. Oh, am I dead right now? No, 2 health. Calculated. Oh, we got our heals. Okay, that's good. Wrong guy is getting the kill, but that's okay. Alright, do I get another heal to keep you alive? Actually, we do. Holy crap. That gets us there. How are we still alive? I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna do nothing else because it looks like Wyldenten is getting the slay, which is what we want. How the hell are we alive at 2 health? Precisely calculated for viewer entertainment. That's what I'm here for, chat. To entertain you, not to win. Actually, it's the opposite of that, but you know. Restore friendly to full unit to full health and swap. This is really good, actually. Full heal. And I think that counts as a heal for the rejuvenate stuff, too. Like fire gel, fire breathing. Oh, we already got a sweeper. Currently, am I taking Ember capacity or something else? If I take capacity, I'll be at 7 capacity. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I could play 2 rejuvenate guys on the same floor with 7 capacity. And the sweep guy would be on a different floor. Playing Fire Gel is quite good as well. I don't... 1, 2, 3 Ember I'm spending on turn 1, not counting the other dudes. Okay, I'm going to take this guy, actually. And I'm going to go capacity. Now, we're going to see if we can live. This build looks like it maybe can do something. What is this? Oh, the banana already died. This is probably why we won, because banana gave us extra attack. 3 times their base attack. Okay. We'll see how long Cavendish lasts. 1% chance to be destroyed after every combat. Is that right? For each round, yeah. I'll probably have to go get heal. And honestly, Immersion of Steel is probably where I would want to go anyway. Okay, well, it's the quick, it's multi-strike, but what I really wanted was the sweep. Not loving that. We didn't get sweep there. Titanite. Okay, so I could give quick to my sweep who's going on a different floor. Max health on my cultivate guys. Ooh, Titanite on a tanky guy. I think I'm placing this guy in front, so if I could make him not die super fast, that could be quite good. And I can give him health and spikes. Okay. Anything I want to copy? Intrinsic Glimmer will give me multiple restoration procs. This thing that we just got's really good. If I could remove Consume on that. So let's go with this. We'll get a couple of early heals and cultivate procs. Alright, let's see if we are living or not here. Reanimate. Don't think we can do reanimate. Go get him, Cavendish. That's right, go get him. I did not give you quick. probably worth keeping your health up to lose one of these procs here. Guard him with your face! God, these corruption dudes, there's so many of them. Oh, Cavendish is giving us so much attack right now, it's crazy. Feels wasteful to do it now, but boss comes next turn. I might not get another chance at that, so we'll do that. Alright, are you killing the backline? You aren't. So I gotta incant, which will... What does incanting do? Okay, corruption to these units. The corruption 5 on all units already happened. Okay. So we gotta do that. Alright, how are we looking? Quite good. So I better just not incant you. Very nice, very nice. Alright. Feeling a little better about this run right now. Music is cool in this game. You can't wait for the DLC to hear new music. Some of the music's pretty cool. I don't love all the music in the game. Like, I'm not a big like metal and hard rock kind of guy. Rooting is great. This is good for the spikes we might be able to get, but rooting is just so strong. When unit gains Pyre Gel, gains extra stacks. Explosive, deal 3 damage to a random enemy unit. Slay, increase damage by 3 permanently. Reduce cooldown by X, apply 2 times Avarice. I don't have any abilities. I feel like none of this is playing around what we're going with. The only Pyre Gel we have is Striker guy and our spells. We're mostly going for heal type of build. Rejuve. So I agree. The music is good. A lot of it's not my style, but a lot of it's really good. Artifact, Pyreborne, trinkets, steel for quick on you potentially. Would I comp anything? Get more glimmers, intrinsic glimmers to get my cultivate stacking early, potentially. Okay, I did want to get quick here, and I didn't do that before. That will be very nice. I don't have any cooldowns to reduce. Silence. I think this will be very good. I really hope I get the artifact that pulls a room for and makes it free at some point during this run. You know what, let's go with that. That should get us a decent amount of money. If we don't die, you know. Gun into Prayer Stone. Spikes 4. We do sweep through it. You have a decent amount of health. We have some healing. All our extra attack. We'll get through them pretty quickly. I'm gonna go for this. Going for it. I'm doing it. Doing it live, chat. Doing it live. Now you got quick. We'll let you go in the front. Okay. So I could actually just silence her right now on the bottom floor here. Oh, we're just killing that. That's awesome. You know what? Let's go ahead and do that. And I triple rejuvenate. I have them in the wrong order. How did I do that? I swear that's not the order I did this. Is that okay? No, we need Spike's guy in the front. Okay, Spike's guy in the front. Let me do this right. You behind. Yeah, that's what I thought I did last time. That's right. Nice, so he was getting attacked from that. Something was rejuvenating him. That's good to see it. I'm so worried about this Cavendish. This Cavendish is like carrying me right now. As soon as it wears off, it's gonna be like, what happened to all my damage? I feel like I have a false sense of how much damage I'm actually doing right now. Crap, no, actually I could have placed this guy on the bottom floor. That might have kept this other dude alive. Bananas give me so much attack right now. Nice healers. Ordering is a little funky here. We are not killing that top guy, or that back guy. He's got like 30 something health left. I don't think I have a way to kill him. Well, he won't kill us if he gets through at least. There it is, beautiful. Kill that guy. Okay, so we're gonna take 6 damage on our fire, not the end of the world. Or maybe I should say not the end of the run. Although I'm not sure if we're good here. Are we good here? We're good. We're good. Everything's gravy. Try to get you the kill, hopefully. Well, actually reanimate. Hopefully you'll get multiple kill procs, slay procs. Nice. Pop, pop. Pop. Alright, thanks for all those slay buff procs there. Another heal. This is basically a free cultivate thing. That's a big heal. It's expensive heal, though. All these really high cost things. I wonder if I can get that unit that makes healing spells free would be really nice. That's also very nice for spike stacking. Draw one next turn. Ooh, do I go for that? I have a lot of really high cost spells. Friggin' Split Anvil will be huge right now. I'm gonna take that. And can't deal 1 damage to enemies. Gold when a unit dies. Could set this up on the bottom floor where we're sweeping them. Let's take that. Alright, Merchant of Arms, Merchant of Magic. I'm really hoping to get a holdover on one of our heals. Which one is the question? This one? Or the AoE one? I feel like a Glimmer holdover would be amazing. Merchant of Arms, though. Could be some really good weapons we could get, too. I'm gonna go this way also, though, because I need heals, so... Hold over, beautiful. Alright, so one of the Glimmers we hold over, or we get holdover on our, like, big heal. I get double procs out of this one, though. Rejuvenating on both our guys, which seems really good. Spell chaining. One of our intrinsic glimmers gets us more procs early too. We want to consume a fire starter. Yeah, I think I do. Alright. How much draw do I have? 5 draw. And I currently have intrinsic on 1, 2, 3 cards. If I make another intrinsic holdover, do I make the intrinsic holdover? Oh my gosh, there's gonna be so many procs on the thing. I feel like I have to do that. I'm not sure if this is actually good. Let's remove one of these guys. I feel like I'm being carried by Cavendish with all the extra attack we have right now. Alright. I'm liking where this build is going. I don't know if it's strong. Especially once we lose Cavendish, I feel like it's not strong. But I like the direction it's going. A heal rejuvenate build. Which I haven't really had a successful one of those yet in the in the new game. I should have done this differently. I should have started with the lava flow. Getting the extra damage on you is good. Fire gel on you. Unit die there. Nice procs. Nice procs. Okay. More spikes or more attack on you. Just get more spikes, or I can get more pyre gel, which I should have done that early too. I'll start with that. Alright, we are taking a lot of damage already here. But this is the floor we actually care about. Yeah, my draw is kind of wrecked by the devil holdover I went with. It's gonna take us forever to get through our deck. But we should be proccing a lot of things here. You don't live, do you, even if I do this? Actually, you do. Okay, nice. So, I need to take draw from here, I think. Pretty sure draw is going to be our most important stat now. Although I'd like Ember with my high-cost spells too, but... How much damage do we have? 64, 101, 78 times 2. I'm gonna kill two 140 health guys up here. Actually, I think I can. If I do one of these here, I kill that one guy. I was gonna say, where did Kale go? Went way up there, apparently. Setting about second floor means you should get fewer... Was it lifesteal he gets from these guys? Or I think it's lifesteal on this one. How are we looking? Looking okay? Nice. GG. Very good. Look at Wyldenten and his friends. Wyldenten and his viney friends. Draw a unit. We're playing all the units we care about at the beginning. Cavendish still up, which is nice. Transfer Pyregel. We're not really doing Pyregel run, and then Cant, so we're skipping all. Oh, and Cant might have been not terrible, but all right. We definitely need draw. I need Ember and draw, but I think we need draw more than the Ember. Okay. Merchant of Magic. Making spells cheaper could be very nice to help with our not great Ember, and removal I think is just really important. But we don't have any removal options. Merchant of Steel. Fully upgraded on 3 of our units. I could get some upgrades on you. He's just a Pyregel tank for me, basically, though. Equipment or room card. There are some pieces of equipment I could put on Wyldenten that could be nice. let's go to Merchant Magic and check what's in the alcove here. Damn it, we didn't get the sweep. Alright, well, he did get an extra multi-strike, which is pretty good with the combo we're doing. Okay. Let's see what we got in here. Double stack, remove consume. Ooh, okay, okay. What's in here? The historian emerges. Alright, quick. Titan skin. Overgrowth. Okay. Overgrowth. It would take away attack on my spikes guy, but it'd get more procs to get more spikes. Or I could get more procs to get more cultivate. I think the cultivate is hitting my Wyldenten, which means he's getting more attack and health every time, I think. Yeah, definitely getting this. I'll have to decide which unit I want to stack there. I guess I could go back and forth, actually, couldn't I? Yeah, I could go back and forth. That sounds really cool. Keep them both rejuvenating. Alright, do I want to remove consume from this? Stack the regen really high, potentially. Move consume from this. It's our full heal. This swaps their attack and health. Full heal is very good. I almost want to... I kind of want to do this. So if I put Tome of Overgrowth on both... I mean, I could put it on all 3 units and then just stack it pretty crazy. Yeah, let's go for that. If I can get Spell... No, I don't have double stack. Regen 6, Rooted 2, Pyrogel 8. I'd love to get Spell Chain on that. Intrinsic. Another holdover. I mean, I can make this intrinsic holdover. No, I can't do that. I can make this intrinsic, and I can get the innate ability on one of my guys so I can start stacking. That's what I want. I don't think I need another holdover. I could hold over this guy. Holdover rooted. Never mind, I've changed my mind. I do want another holdover. That's really good. Okay. Holdover root is so good. You have to go for a bit. How's Wyldenten? Wyldenten is doing great. Although it's more... I started off with no heal spells, and we now have 2 hollow units that I'm spamming heals on, and it's... We got down to, I think, 2 health this run, and we are now kind of just in great shape. I actually think we are fine with these guys. Spell Shield 2, we have these intrinsic things. Yeah, Savagery Pyre, so we're getting some pretty nice perma buffs. The thing is, we don't actually have that much attack. We have Cavendish, and we've been carried by the last 3 fights by this, and I'm dreading the battle where that goes away and I suddenly have way less attack. So I think we're kind of getting carried by Cavendish right now. We do have a quick sweep Husk Hermit, too, to help clear floors, so... I'm actually pretty happy with the build currently. I hope that's not famous last words where we get wrecked. Sure that 1% won't fire off. Sure, I'm sure. Alright, do I want to let them get the slays, or do I just want to... No, I'm gonna just kill them and get the rejuvenate procs. That's what we're playing for, the rejuvenate procs. Zone of Silence. Let's do the here if there's any guys that proc junk in my deck. Silence them and then hopefully kill them on the next floor up. Really, this guy's probably gotten the most Pyre Savagery upgrades. He's just slaying all the things. Okay. Quick Sweep plus Savagery Pyre is pretty nuts, yeah. Yeah, it's been doing pretty good work. We are going against, I think it's what, Entropy? Entropy, that's the main reason I got the Silence. Let me figure out if I can do this guy's ability. There we go. Get Rejuvenate on both. Oh my gosh, Ramsey's with 5 gifted subs. It's the day of gifted subs. Thank you so much, Ramses. How you doing, sir? Hope we're doing all right, man. Ramses, I mean, we've had many Santa Clauses today. Started by Shogi and currently ended by the amazing Ramses. You're doing all right? Are you sick like Shogi has? I hope not. Kind of sad we're not getting to stream tonight. I was going to ask you if there's anything you wanted to do, because I was thinking of doing a bonus stream on my stream since Shogi's not feeling well. So if you wanted to stream something tonight with me, we could. I mean, I will say, I'm not exactly sure what we would do, because I always stream, you know, single player things, so. You're not sick at least? Well, that's good. That's good. Only poor Shogi. Alright, what do you do when you go up? You gain spell shields, regen, and rage. Okay. So we'll be able to kill all those guys. I think I want to root any of them, do I? So Shogi is ill. Yeah, he's been feeling bad the last week or week and a half, I think. The question is, what can we two play for one-off stream? I know, and I don't really know what we could play for a one-off stream, to be honest. I don't actually know. Factorio. Pilgrim. I'm not familiar with that game. I was thinking of doing some, like, other stuff. Wow, we only do half his health here? Oh my gosh. 58 times 4. I wonder if rooting this guy just got me killed. Oh man. This is causing some procs here. Why does he have? He has 58 regen. Bunch of extra spikes. Only does 20 extra damage. Oh, jeez. Wow, okay, I think I'm gonna have to set up... If I set up a 1 floor lower, maybe I'll be okay. We could play Risk of Rain too. True. Damn, I feel like this run might have a chance. This guy's ridiculous. Yeah, it's gotta be lower floor. So I think... Thing is, I have units on every floor, so I think I gotta do... these guys to clean up top floor. Well, these guys hopefully can kill bottom floor and fight the boss while he's way weaker. I hope this works. I'll save lava flow, I guess. As many spikes as possible on you. I think this might just work because the guy's not going to have all the rage and regen. I think this might be okay. Okay, if I silence this, your incant won't work. Choo-choo train. Man, is that the second? I think that's the second train we've had today. Thank you again for the gifted subs, Ramses. It's awesome. Nothing's gonna die out there, sadly. Oh, do we have enough damage up here to kill these guys, though? Do not know. Maybe if I get the pyre gel on you, that'll be enough. I hope. $94. How much damage do we take? Only 9. He'll only get 1 attack off. Yeah, I haven't pulled my rooted holdover yet. It's in the very bottom of my deck. There it is. Okay, so now we should be good. God, these frickin' 494 health dudes with healers behind them are getting crazy. Alright, here's the boss. Did this do it? Yes! Yes, this did it. Okay. Should I do nothing then, if this just worked? I think we just do nothing. These guys won't go up. Let's do that. Although getting them extra slays wouldn't be bad. Yeah, okay, we'll just call that good. Rand, when are you gonna play Void War? I actually was thinking about that recently. I was thinking about that. I might finally do some Void War in July. See what kind of viewership I get when I finally play the game that everybody's been asking about for the last 3 months. Healing spells? Oh, they're not free. They do cost 1 less, though. Problem is I don't have space for that. And I've made all of my healing spells pretty much cost less anyway. And I would need another minus capacity or somehow to gain capacity on the floor to put you on. Draw 3 next turn. Let's go for that. Skip. All right, removal's what I've been looking for forever. Seraph is coming up. This has been our only removal option, hasn't it? I think it. Let me actually go back and check. Did I have any unstable vortexes? We had one there. We only had 2 unstable vortexes this entire run. Okay. All right, let's just go here. See what our options are. Spell chain holdover, consume, removal, or gain consume. We'll go here. I did want the free room and make it cost 0. Yes. I think that means I remove the gold room so that we're guaranteed the silence room, which is actually really good. Advance the back unit. Gain stealth on Slay. Stealth on Slay. Is that worth doing here? Maybe. Okay, so I need to remove the gold floor. The gold floor is kind of a waste anyway, now that this is the last fight. That, and... you, I'm going to want to do more removal. Double up on rooting enemies. Assume fire starter. I'm actually not sure if advancing the back unit's good here, because we have quick sweep for backline, and we advance the backline unit on the floor with my three big dudes. I don't have trample to get through that, so it wastes a whole attack. So I think that's actually bad for us. Stealth on Slay is interesting, though. I don't know that I want stealth on Slay, because if anything kills themselves on the Spike Dude, then Spike Dude is stealthy and they can't attack Spike Dudes. So I'm going to reroll and see if anything else good. Fine Grasp. Dragons apply Pyrogel and Strike. Drawing equipment. I didn't get any weapons this run, did I? I did not get a single weapon this run. That's crazy. Wow, I must have accidentally skipped all the weapons. Do I want another holdover? Not any choices I have, that's for sure. I've been thinking about removing consume here. It's a full heal. Let's do it and make it cost less. Now, permafrost on something. Would that be good? Permafrost on lava flow, so I can make sure we get it on the boss that we want to hit it with. Assume this. Void Warranty. Void Warranty. Oh, I get it! Is that a joke about people calling you and saying, "Excuse me, did you know that your car warranty has been voided?" I think that might be what that is. Alright, do I want the root seeds or the Pyrogel between my two choices? Since this has draw on it, I have a feeling we're going to have plenty of draw, but... yeah, 6 card draw and a lot of things that give us extra card draw. Get rid of one of those and then one of these. That's all we can remove. Alright, I believe that's all we can do. Cavendish. What's crazy is I think I've gotten Cavendish only a couple times. I don't think I've ever gotten as early as I got it this run and not lost it. So it's carried me. Watch it die in the middle of the Seraph fight and then I won't be able to beat the Seraph fight. That would suck. Here we go. Let's see, though. I'm definitely setting up like I did before, which was quick sweep bottom floor. Pyre gel guy tanking. This guy here, you here, you here. Alright, so they're silenced, which is perfect. Use your ability. Oh, we got heal to full, turn 1, okay. Want to heal you to full? I want you to have higher max health, so... Good scaling, turn 1. Love it. Love to see it. I should have just done all of my Pyre Gels first. So we're restarting that turn completely. Because we could have gotten even more damage out turn 1. I was wrong, because I was thinking I had my floor set up differently. Alright, Pyre Gels to start. Beautiful. That's a great turn 1. You are silenced, except the boss is not silenced, and front row unit dying. Okay, this is great. I can get the Pyre Gel on the big guy. Is there anything I can do to keep you alive? I don't think so. The Incant guy isn't dying either. Kind of sucks. Alright. Should definitely die next turn, though. Alright, let's see here. So if I incant, everybody gets plus attack, right? All units on all floors. So I can't do that. Or I could, I just don't think I should. Max draw our hand, I guess. It's literally all the rage right now, this game called Pyreborne. You're so troll. You're such a troll. You're funny, but you're such a troll. And I know you're doing it just to be funny. Do I take the damage or I sap my units? I think I'm okay with sapping my units to save my health. Pyre's doing pretty well. Is there any way to keep you alive, my sweeper bro? I actually don't think I want to sap. So who is going up the floor? The 500 health guy. I'm doing 873 times 3. take that health damage, I guess. Trying to think if I remove this. I think I need to remove the spell shields on these guys so I can kill them with that next turn. We are currently silenced. There's too many dudes on this floor. Yeah, I think it's a good thing I didn't sap. We're still leaking a guy even with me not sapping. I should have rooted that guy. Let me redo this. God, there's too much crap going on here. There's too many units. You just got Cavendish after Archon. Good, well, lucky you. Nice. I think it is good to do this. I'm gonna root the spell shield girl. Or the incant person. So I can kill the backline with that next. I'm gonna root you. This. Let's go with that. See what that looks like. See what kind of junk we're letting through here. Does he do any damage with nobody on the floor? No. Okay, that's good. Oh god, they have 5 Titan whatever. Okay. Okay, who's living? Dead, 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 living. So root you. And... oh my god, there's so many dudes here. Root the high health incant guy. Set to 60 spikes. Meow wasn't trying to troll Rand. Rather, Meow was poking fun at the never-ending questions about whether Rand plays Void War. Yeah, I know. Oh my god, look at all these guys who are not dying. Why is that sapping me? Oh, because that's... I thought that was a different blight / scourge. Our damage is nowhere near where it needs to be right now. Who is dying? Back row and the guy in the front, and that's it. Incant person is healing for a bunch. Jesus. I have no idea what to do right now. Because if I incant a bunch, every unit's getting +5 attack all over the place. Man, I wish I had a way to kill you before I start doing all this stuff. I should probably have rooted the both incant people then. I'm gonna let a bunch of dudes through and hope I can root them all or something. That's like my only idea with how to deal with this ridiculously tanky group of units they have. So rooted you. If I root anybody on here, I'm giving everybody +5 attack. Man, I just don't have nearly enough attack. This is insane. If I do this, yeah, they all get +5 attack. Jesus. Okay, well, can I root enough to not die? Damn it, I let an incant guy through. I thought I rooted them all. Jesus. I don't know if I know what to do here, chat. What if I set up one floor higher? Would that be better or worse? Are there any resolves that are getting stuff? Yeah, extra Titan skin. Would give me more turns to do this. I think the stealth attack would have been worth to keep the sweep guy bottom floor alive. Maybe. Well, it's definitely not working here, so let's do one other try. I'm trying to decide if it'd be better to set up floor 2 and 3. I don't know what that... I feel like it only makes it worse. Gosh, I can't imagine that makes any better. Setting it up floor 2 and 3. Because that'll give guys Titan skin. I feel like I just have to play it differently. And I don't know if I can play it differently enough to stay alive. All in front of the Husk Hermit. Man, if I could overstack a floor, I feel like I'd have a better shot here. So I could like split my regens, I guess. Spikes on bottom floor. Clean up on the top floor with big dudes, maybe. Try this. Alright, who's it more important to get stuff on? So I can keep you alive. I think getting your spikes as high as possible is good. So I don't know if I should be in cultivating this guy for spikes or cultivating this guy for the cultivate. He didn't get slays. Am I okay with that? King spikes. I guess I'll split them. Should have done this earlier again. Can I use this on another floor? No, I can't. Okay. Maybe I do one per floor each time. Something like that. While giving you all the... It's there or something. I feel like part of my issue is I'm not drawing my root early enough either. Okay, well there it is now. Okay. You can't, though. Keep you alive. It's the 35 damage. Yeah, that's fine then. Alright, so who am I rooting? Guy who does no attack. We'll root him. I don't know that I want to root both of those guys, though. I do not want to incant all that. Spikes. Let's go for draw. Okay, so I can definitely root this guy. Let's get a big heal on you. Where's my root? Root on you. Who do I want to root here? Let's keep the Incant girl so we can keep the Incant people from getting ahead. I don't want to sap myself. Unless I'm giving myself regen, I guess. And that guy should now die up there. Okay, so Incant girl's now dying. Root you. And root the guy who does... He does do damage. 9 attack. Root the bigger guy, I think. Really cool fight. This is crazy is what this is, honestly. Can't you or can't get your heals in? Spikes are looking pretty good. I kind of want to get this guy going. I should have done the Pyre Gel. You. Avoiding the sap. Okay, those guys are dying, so I don't need to root that floor. It's very good. This floor is kind of crazy. Get a big heal on you. I think I'm going to proc this floor a lot here. The Pyre Gels, no. Oh my god, I can't even see what's all the junk that's on the floor. Okay, I need to root the Incant. Is there another Incant stuck in there? I can't even tell. There's like 10 units on this floor. Okay, that's the Resolved Titan Skin guy. Okay. So, I'm going to root... probably the Titan Skin guy. Which means I'm letting some other guys with a lot of health. It's just so hard to see everything here. That's okay. Let's go. Let's get all of these guys going. Get an extra proc up here. You're rejuvenating yourself now. Why? You have... Okay, it's going to be like going back and forth, I think, between he gets to rejuvenate, then he gets to rejuvenate, or cultivate proc, I should say. So more spikes or more attack on you. I think it's important to get attack on you. Clean up the big guys. Okay, we're doing nothing to the back line here. Okay, and can't person is dying, so I don't need to root them. So I need to root... I think since this guy's doing no attack, I can let him leak through. So we root you. What's this guy's silence? He's enchanting silence. Is that working, or is his silence silencing the silence? I don't even know. You're dying. You're dying. 50 and 120. I don't know which one to root. I think I'm going to root one of these two guys. I'm going to proc you, I think. It's going to give you 84 health. Okay, giving that guy attacks probably the best idea, or do I want to do this? Gosh, I don't even know. This is so difficult. Let's give you as much attack as possible. Bottom floor won't get to the pyre anyway, so shouldn't need to root them. Oh, really? Think I would... It's fine. By the way, Rand, have you read any of The Realm of the Elderlings? You got into it recently and really enjoying it. Is that a... Assume that's a sci-fi series? No, I don't think I have. Alright, well, all of his units are dying. That's great, so I don't need to root any of that. These guys will go up. And if I don't kill him on this next floor, we're screwed anyway. But I don't think I root any of them. Okay, so where do I want to proc? Do I want to proc more spikes? Do I want to proc more cultivates? Probably need to do the cultivates here. And then get as much attack on this guy as I can get. I don't know if this is going to be enough. This guy's doing 35 damage a hit. That's going to two-shot me. It's a fantasy series. It's really good. The Elderlings, huh? Do you have a link? If you can give me a link, I can, to like, I don't know, Barnes Noble or something, or if it's on Amazon Kindle or something, give me that link. Check it out later. Oh, we are getting a lot of pyre gel on him. I still don't think this is going to be near enough. Ooh, it's close. Do I have the heal does damage thing? Yes, I do. Do I have any pyre gel application? No, I don't. Here's the heal. Yeah! Bam, boy! We got it! Alright, I'll just do some extra stuff for the lulls of it. Beautiful. Okay. We have 42 health for Titan fight. At least we get the GG on the tier 10 victory. So that's good. Can we beat the Titan with this build? I don't know. We're gonna find out, though. We are going to find out. Check the VOD is a standard answer on this channel. That is quite true. All right. Oh, the Farseer trilogy. Yes, I've read that. That's Robin Hobb. That's not what you said. Is that what you said? Realm of the Underlings. Your link is for the Farseer trilogy by Robin Hobb, which I have read it. Is that called The Realm of the Underlings or something? But I have read Robin Hobb. Assassin's Apprentice and all that. A little dark for me, but I have read it once. I think all our books in the Realm of the Underlings universe or something like that. I haven't read all of them, but I think I've read like 1 or 2 of her trilogies. I don't know how many trilogies she has. Okay, do I want to do a similar setup here? I'm going to try the setup I originally did. Actually, that felt like that worked pretty well. Just keeping the guy applying Pyrogel is probably really important. Let's go for this, what we just did this last time, and see how this looks. Oh no, the Titans! Hide the wife! Hide your kids, hide your wife! Alright, where do I want to put... Definitely want to start with that. Damn it, that is not how I placed it. I swear that's not how I placed those guys. Ugh. But it must have been. Okay, is that right? That's right. So you're not dying, that's good. I want to put the Pyrogel on this floor. It only applies on the one floor, right? Yeah. We'll be applying the Pyrogel the other guys, so. Oh, we got corruption, but they're silenced. Corruption silenced is great. Keep you alive. Okay, good. Who's taking more damage? You. I don't know that I'm going to be able to keep both these guys alive. This is kind of why I felt like I needed to have all my rejuvenate on the same floor, because I need to heal them so much. Let's do this on 2 of these guys. Should have done that earlier. Taking 43 or taking 14. Okay, maybe block an attack here. Still taking 33. Ooh, I don't know if I have enough healing, man. Taking 8 damage there. I split it between the 2. Hopefully I can keep them both alive. Did not get any big heals here. They are both dying here. 20 damage. So if I did 2 glimmers, you stay alive. You're taking 23 times 2. 46, 66 damage. It has multi and what is it called? Trample. I think I'm gonna only give one more try after this if this one doesn't work. Because we seem very far off of where we need to be. So I'm just gonna focus on keeping you alive, I guess. Oh, you don't live even with that because of corruption 10. You could root savagery forever. Yeah, have I even drawn my root yet? Is this going to be another one of those where my... Look at that. The last card in my deck is my root that would carry me. The last card in my deck, and I'm just getting non-stop curses in my deck. So dumb, man. So I feel like I've gotten wrecked by effing draw both these times. Holdover glimmers are clogging it a bit. I only had removed one more card. I removed everything I could. Didn't I? Pretty sure this gold is something I got from winning the last fight. You start battle. One more attempt. I'm not sure what I'm going to do differently. I'm pretty sure I removed literally every card I could have. Well, maybe I only do one of the holdover glimmers instead of 2 of them to get to the root. If I can get to root. Although maybe I set up on a 2nd and 3rd floor. Hold on, let's see if we can finagle it with our draw here. We'll set up here. We'll do sweet spikes. Get all the rejuvenate stuff here. He'll die pretty quickly, but it's about this floor maybe. Okay, so what we'll do is spell chain, yes. You insta-dying, you are. Instantly made a mistake. Let me use my fire starters first. How much ember do I have? 1, 2, 3 ember. So I need to play everything except my root seeds. Or I play one of these guys, unless I'm going to play both. Let's get the root seeds. So give me 10 draw. I think I play for best possible draw. So that gives me 10. That gives me 10 draw. All right, so I only do one of the holdovers. So hopefully with the better draw and fewer holdovers, we can get to root. See what happens there. Problem is, I feel like I need to get to the root where... Actually, I don't even know. Because my top floor is just going to die over and over, whatever we do, I think. Okay. So he's dying. Can't really stop, but we're taking 14 damage. With this being how much of it? 6. So it'd be 8 if I played both of those. This is looking not any better. Well, I think we just have a build that's not beating the Titan. That doesn't scale enough. Did we even get to our route yet with this different build? We still have not gotten to it. How much damage are we taking? 11. Let's make it only 8, I guess. If we draw our route now and can keep this guy on the second floor, maybe. It's literally the last card in our deck, man. Literally the last card. I don't have any way to draw it here. Was there any extra draw I could have done if I didn't play, I don't know, a Pyrolite? This is such bullshit. The last card in our deck is the one that... We probably still don't win it, but... Seems so screwage. Are we dead if we do this? Not quite. Alright, one more turn. But we're gonna die just from the passive damage now. Hey, you piece of crap card. Why did you have to be on the bottom of our deck, you piece of crap card? There, I can root you. Yay. I maybe would have had to do holdover on none of my cards or something. I don't know. Alright, well, Titan is tough. I'm not going to keep playing this over and over. Futilely. Well, it's still going to GG Cookie Time because we did get Covenant 10 win. It just doesn't count towards the 180 or whatever. Titan victory. My gosh, this is so hard. It's so friggin' difficult. But alright. We're getting better at the game, hopefully. I think what I need to learn is... Well, I don't know. I don't know if I need to learn anything new, or it's just... Understand when a build's not going to be able to take on the Titan or not. So, but before we do one last run, I'm Sam Stress Use Restroom. Thank you all for hanging out. Hope you're having a good time. When we come back, we'll do one more attempt at a Covenant 10 victory. See if we can make it work. Y'all rock. See you in a bit, my friends.